Hi everyone, sorry it's been 5 years since my last YouTube video. I'm not going to go into detail about why it's taken so long in this video, but to be clear, it hasn't actually taken 5 years to make what I'm about to show you. It's been on and off, and I've sort of given up and started again. Kind of like since the last video got so many views, it's sort of got a lot more pressure on what I had to make, and I guess I was never happy with what I produced. But yeah, again, I'll explain more in detail about why it's taken so long, maybe in another video. Yeah, I'm just sort of keen to show off what I've made. So what I want to show off is mostly Castle Town and Temple of Time. I've done a little bit of Hyrule Field, but not too much. It's kind of not detailed in some areas, which you can probably kind of see. So this rearrangement of Hyrule Field was done by the Noble Demon. It's really awesome. I'll link her stuff, her website and socials in the description below. And I see Hyrule Field's not too polished. That's the entrance to Castle Town. You can sort of see how it looked from the 64 version. Although I've mostly based the looks off the 3DS remake, it's kind of hard to use the 64 version as a reference. There really isn't much there to sort of base it off. The 3DS remake really sort of adds more detail to things, and yeah. So yeah, looking at the 64 version again, it's not that detailed. I mean, back then when I was looking at it as a kid, it was amazing. Yeah, let's keep going. So this rearrangement of Castle Town music was done by my friend John. He also did the Temple of Time rearrangement, which you'll see later on. He also did a lot of the ambient audio and other sounds as well. I'll link his stuff, his website and socials in the description below. So his hack goes a bit crazy sometimes, I don't know why that happens. It's really hard to get right. It's frustrating. So yeah, you can sort of access it from the retro camera as well. That's sort of how it looked from the 64 version. And yes, the camera's locked in place in the 64 version as well, so it's kind of cool to see it in third person. It's just a 2D image in the 64 version. Trinket style. Green veg. Temple of Time. We'll check that out a little later. Oh my god, his hat's going crazy. There we go.
Yes.
Temple of Time. This is where John's work really shines. So that's pretty much everything I have to show for today. The original scope of the project was to do Hyrule Castle as well, but I thought I'd still leave it there. I'm not even too sure people are still interested in this sort of thing anymore. I mean, it's been 5 years since my last video. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Obviously, this isn't something I can make very regularly. It's took me a while to make, especially in between working full time as well. It's quite difficult to pull together. I will post another video explaining why everything took so long, and I want to maybe do some sort of commentary video about sort of what some of the choices I made and how I made certain things. I'll definitely do things a lot differently if I was to do this project again. Things are not optimized, and I wish I sort of approached certain things differently. But hey, that's why I sort of did it for, so I could learn. A bit. I'm also kind of curious what sort of videos you guys would like to see as well. I'm not sure. Like again, I can't sort of produce something of this volume regularly. So yeah, maybe you guys want to see tutorials or I don't know, like time lapses of stuff I make. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Thanks for watching, everyone. Again, sorry it's taken so long to post a YouTube video. I'll explain why it's taken so long, and obviously it wasn't easy for me to sort of just go quiet for ages. It was frustrating, but I feel like it was necessary, and I'll explain the reasons for that in another video. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.